Hi, my name is Audrey Torres. I'm a multilingual specialist for Houston ISD. I'm here today to show you how to do your end of the year EOY minutes for monitors. As you know, the minutes for your current ELLs that are in programming is pre-populated for you. However, your monitor students will not be pre-populated onto the end of the year minutes. So it's going to be necessary for you to do a couple of steps prior to starting your end of the year minutes for your monitors. The first step is that you're actually going to need to go into Chancery. When you're inside Chancery, you're going to need to pull the report for monitors. You're going to go to Reports, over on the blue tab, click. Then you're going to scroll down until you find the LEP reports. Here you'll see that each one of the sections is labeled with black writing, LEP M MIG. You're going to scroll down until you find the report that says Monitored LEP Student with PEIMS Coding. Click. When it opens, you have a choice between student and grade. It'll separate it by those values in alphabetical order. You also have output options. It automatically defaults to Adobe, but you may also choose any of these reports. The Excel document or the CSV will allow you to have an Excel formatting where you can copy and paste names and information from the LEP monitored roster onto your minutes for end of the year. You would actually run it at this point. Okay. Then you'll go into your actual monitored minutes, which is on an Excel document. The good news is that you do not have to upload this actual Excel document for monitors. You will instead enter the information, have your LPAC and make decisions, make sure you get your signatures, and then you'll upload it back to the end of the year folder. But let's take a look at what you actually need for monitor students' minutes. The first thing you're going to notice is at the top that there are signatures. You need to make sure you have your LPAC members sign after you have your LPAC and make decisions. You need to enter your school name and the date of your LPAC. For information down here, you need to make sure that you put the student's last name, first name, grade, ID number, which, as I mentioned earlier, you could copy and paste from your Excel document from your monitored roster. Are they currently an M1 or an M2? Notice that the difference this year is that we've added more than just M1 or M2. We have M1, 2, 3, and 4. So what is their current program? If they're an M1, you would write it here. Simply write M1. You need to look at their end of the year grades. This form is used for all grade levels. Therefore, you'll see reading and language arts is separate. However, for high school, you'll just choose the language arts. For math, science, social studies, what were their end of the year grades? This is important to look at so that you can start to determine if the student is being successful in the monitor status. From there, you're going to look at the STAR, pass, and fail. Again, this form is for all grade levels. Therefore, reading and writing is separate for those grades that have them separate, such as 4th and 7th grade. However, if you are just dealing with EOCs or 1 and 2 for high school, you would just use the reading section. Math, do they pass or fail? So you'll put a P or F in any of these spots. How was their attendance? If it met standards, yes. If not, put no. Were there any disciplinary actions taken due to their attendance? Yes or no. Any other factors for interventions that might need to happen in order for the student to successfully stay in a monitored phase? You can mark here. What will their placement be for the next school year? So if they were M1, they should be moving to an M2, M2 to an M3, and in the future, M3 to an M4. Any comments for GT, SPED, IB program, you'll actually put into this comment section. Okay. Once you have your LPAC and have all the signatures, make sure that you scan and create this into a PDF. Look at the naming conventions in the video and the handout for naming conventions and upload it back to your end of the year folder for the collaboration site. I thank you for your time.